number 11 in 10 now.
Yeah, right. Gautam Das is coming in place of Rishikesh Sharma. The Aage ka rasta for Kaziranga Rhinos. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Where the Aage ka rasta can be planned by not giving any rasta for the Raiders to score points. That is what they'll have to do. Super tackle situation. Just don't attack the Raider. Try and slow the game down and also try and cut the angle out. Come on. Nitesh should cut the angle out. The Raider is so deep towards the left corner. Nitesh doesn't cut the angle down and does not go back in time. Nitesh Ray. That's a very wrong move. Cut the angle out. At least go back in time. Doesn't do it.
डिफेंस को नेस्ता नाबूद कर दिया है वहां पर चंबल चैलेंजर्स के रेडर्स ने। और चंबल चैलेंजर्स की बात करें तो ये मैच तो वो बड़े अंतर से जीतना चाहेगी, क्योंकि पहला 2 मैच वो हार गई थी और कभी भी वो शायद नीचे के स्पॉट के लिए फाइट करेंगे तो वहां पर पॉइंट डिफरेंसेस काम आएगा। तो चैलेंजर्स का ये बिल्कुल ऑपोजिशन को डिमोलिश कर देना चाहिए।
Yeah, and the last man standing that was here, Gautam Das. He was a substitute. He's become a super substitute. And he's got Kapil Gurjar. That was the second time. Let's listen to Manish Chetia. What does he has to say? Yes, Pradeep Yadav is in a very comfortable situation. No problem. If we can, yeah.
हाँ दाई तुम दाई मान लेना, ठीक है। वो सुन, दाई मान लेना अभी, एंकल में पकड़ना अभी, ठीक है। ओके, पर चिपक के खेलना, गैप ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए कि बीच में से निकल जाए इधर। ओके, ठीक है।
Okay. Right, of course, I understand Manas Chetia also probably does not bring in so much of an experience of what Yuva Kabaddi series standards actually need. Gautam Das says, "Main dive marunga." No, Gautam Das, you did well in the raiding department. Don't try and attack the raider. No, this is not what we wanted to see. Again, Ikti Ahmed, just try and not attack. Manas should have told that Navneet to his players not to attack the raiders.
Right.
जी हाँ, और मुझे लगता है कि कोचेज ने यहाँ पर कहा है काजीरंगा राइनोस के खिलाड़ियों को अपना गेम खेलो, अपने पर ट्रस्ट करो। और शायद इसीलिए थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर गेम प्लान की कमी है और यहाँ पर फोर्स का प्रयोग किया जाएगा, लेकिन वो फोर्स को ब्लॉक किया गया है और कोई मौका वहाँ नहीं था। और प्रदीप यादव यहाँ पर खुश नजर आ रहा है, बहुत ही सेटिस्फाइड नजर आ रहे हैं और पिछले 2 मैचेस में भी उनका ये प्रयास रहा था।
Yeah, absolutely. So this is another all out that has been inflicted. Rehan Sheikh comes in with a strong block against Gautam Das. Gautam Das looked good. If you can look at that replay once again, he wanted to bulldoze Rehan Sheikh from that left corner. Does not get it. And you know what? 3 points that has been scored by Kaziranga Rhinos, out of which 2 were that raid points that came against Kapil Gurjar. Kapil Gurjar has been targeted there on that right cover. So they have been able to score against the biggest player of Chambal Challengers, but they have let Ajay Maravi go away with a lot of points. Huge lead, 20-point lead for the Chambal Challengers. So the next 15 minutes, they can come back and see if Kaziranga Rhinos can hold on to their nerves, don't attack the raider. That's all is needed. Apart from that, everything is fine. See, 0 tackle points. That's the problem. 2 raid points. All the 2 raid points that came in was against Kapil Gurjar. Right, we'll put a short break and come back soon and see if Kaziranga Rhinos defense can stop attacking the Raiders. Welcome back, everybody, for demolished with some unwanted and unnecessary tackle attempts. See, this is what we can see in the high points as well, as Ajay Maravi is making things very, very difficult for the Kaziranga Rhinos' defense. Long hands and running hand touches, left hand reach was really nice. Yeah, on the other hand, Monsoon Singh is doing a good job, but apart from Monsoon, no other raider is trying to get some points. As Kapil Gurjar is being targeted, he's got 2 tackle points nevertheless, but they have been targeting Kapil Gurjar on 2 occasions. But then the defense, they should understand not to attack the raider, because Kabaddi is not about just brute force. There's also about some brilliant force. That is what we need. The Jahan that we don't write in the Yuva Kabaddi series. It can't be written. It can't be shown. It should be inside every Kabaddi player. Gautam Das came in. He showed some brilliance, but then was tackled out at the last. Right. I'm Navin Shori. Along with me is Navneet. Chambal challengers. Navneet won the toss. So that is why now they are getting the chance to raid first in the second half. Kemchand Porte. He looked good in his first couple of raids, but then Ajay Maravi has taken the limelight away. Now, Navneet, do you think the defense would have settled down and probably not attacked the raider? It looks like it.
जी हाँ, बहुत बेसिक है. काजीरंगा राइनोस के यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा वेट करना पड़ेगा, पॉइंट्स के लिए तरसाना पड़ेगा, लेकिन जो बड़ी सी लीड हो गई है उसको वो कवर करना चाहेंगे. और जब पॉइंट्स की डिफरेंसेस बहुत बढ़ जाती है तो अक्सर ये देखा जाता है कि जब टीम पिछड़ती है वो लगातार पिछड़ते जाती है, क्योंकि एरर्स करने पे वो मजबूर कर देती है, हो जाती है वो. और यही चीज़ होता है कि जब आप स्ट्रॉन्ग पोजीशन में रहते हैं तो वो अपने आप और स्ट्रॉन्ग होते जाते हैं.
Yeah, and I also did not understand why Monsoon Singh was wasting the time there. I said slow the game down with the defense, not the raiding at all. Raiding should be on its peak. Put in Gautam Das. Oh, watch out, watch out. Even after taking the bonus, if you step into the lobby, Gopi Mailipalli, you will be sent out. You have already been sent out once, but that occasion, he controlled himself. Got the bonus point though. Yeah, there. The bonus attempt. But if he had stepped into the lobby, he would have sent off.
यहाँ पर अंकुर मुरान बहुत ही तेजी दिखा रहा है, लेकिन क्या ये तेजी उनको पॉइंट्स में तब्दील होने देगी या नहीं, ये देखना है. और अंकुर ये खिलाड़ी बहुत ही, मुझे लगता है कि अगर इस पर ध्यान दिया जाए तो ये अच्छा कर सकता है, क्योंकि शानदार फुटवर्क था. थोड़ी सी माइंडसेट की बात हो जाती है. टेंशन पोर्टे यहाँ पर आए, क्या वहाँ पर बोनस चुराने का प्रयास वहाँ पर सफल रहा है टेंशन पोर्टे को? शायद नहीं. उस नंबर की जर्सी में चंबल चैलेंजर्स की तरफ से खेल रहे हैं खेमचंद, और उनका खेमा यानी चंबल चैलेंजर्स, उनकी जो टीम है लगातार अच्छा प्रदर्शन कर रही है. 2 मैच हार गई है, लेकिन इसमें जीत मिलनी चाहिए.
Yeah, he's got the bonus point under the nose of the left corner. But that's okay. I mean, let them take the bonus. And this is the first do-or-die raid of the match. Right. And he's been tackled out. Aniket comes in with a double ankle hold. Aniket Gainade from that left cover position. Very tough, Navneet, for a right raider who's raiding Monsoon in a do-or-die raid for a left cover to go in. Yeah, of course, Kapil Gurjar came in with the chain, but look at that. Wonderful work from Aniket to support Kapil Gurjar.
जी हाँ, और ये मैच भले ही एक तरफ जा रहा है. चंबल चैलेंजर्स 26, काजीरंगा राइनोस मात्र 3. 18 मिनट का खेल हो चुका है. पहले हाफ में 15 मिनट, इस हाफ में 3 मिनट. इस हाफ में उन्होंने खाता भी नहीं खोला है. और जब डिफेंस की बात करते हैं, 6 खिलाड़ी डिफेंस में, यानी बोनस लाइन खुला रहेगा 3-6, और यहाँ पर आसानी से 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आए हैं.
Bonus plus 1
भी वहाँ पे. जी हाँ.
Yeah, Gopi Mailipalli. Yeah, he's trying to make a mark for himself, but Ajay Maravi so nicely showed how you need to control yourself after the bonus point, and also the running hand touch on Mokbir Rahman on that left corner. Now Shubha Paul, he was there in the substitution lines. He was being sent in by the coach Manas Chetia. He believes that Shubha Paul can do some efforts. Yes, he's got a very quick and swift footwork. Lanky raider, but no! Too much of a footwork.
1 point.
And that left flank comes across once again. Rehan Sheikh with a strong block.
Right.
Yeah, also got the support from that right corner.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। और खेमचंद पोर्ते फिर से आए हैं यहाँ पर काजीरंगा राइनोस के लिए। देख लीजिए 4 खिलाड़ी मौजूद है, 2 चेन बना करके फंसाने का प्रयास रहेगा और एक शानदार जंप लिया है। 8 नंबर के खिलाड़ी
1
को वहाँ
point.
पर परास्त किया
Chambal
है। एक और
challenges.
पॉइंट मिलेगा।
Jersey
चंबल
number
चैलेंजेस
8 out.
30, काजीरंगा राइनोस 3।
Marvelous jump there on top of Mokbir Rahman. Does not understand what to do on that occasion. Kemchand Porte. So nice talent actually coming in from Ajay Maravi, Kemchand Porte. Yeah, very, very good to look at these lads as well. Because Ikti Ahmed now has come in just for a solitary raid as he's a right cover defender. Might not have too much of a say in the raid. Yeah, goes back empty-handed. Yeah, that's a big, big lead. 27 points. Kapil Gurjar also wants to raid. And he's gone in for a pursuit, trying to disturb the defense. And another
Leadership.
failed
1
advanced
point.
tackle.
Chambal
Which was
challenges.
not necessary
Jersey
at all.
number 7 out.
Ah, Nitish Ray.
Right.
And you know what, Navneet? They have to understand Kaziranga Rhinos. See, it is more like, shooting. A shooting practice. Gautam Das,
Right
ankle
now.
hold, goes off. Very,
1 point.
very quick work
Chambal challenges.
there from that left corner. And Rehan Sheikh is making a big mark for himself. Strong ankle hold. He's got the blocks. He's got the dashes. Now he
Substitution.
shows that I can
Chambal
also
challenges.
ankle
Please
hold
comment.
the raider. Once again. And
Jersey
all out.
number 6 in,
Is it?
3 out.
Right. Substitution. But yeah, Navneet, it's more like shooting, isn't it? Kabaddi. Where it is easy to escape whatever the bullet comes towards you rather than aiming and shooting.
Leadership.
You know,
One
the
plus 50
raider
points.
is very
Chambal
easily
challenges.
escaping when
All
the
out.
defender
Kaziranga
comes to the
Rhinos.
attack. And apart from the 3 points, Chambal challengers, they're not allowing the Kaziranga Rhinos to take away anything. Another all-out been inflicted. And that is the score
Right, Kaziranga.
that was in the first, I think, what? 7 minutes of the game, 7, 8 minutes of the game.
Kaziranga Rhinos.
They are stuck on 3 for a long, long time.
Jersey number 12 in,
जी हाँ,
9
और
out.
इस हाफ में उन्हें बिल्कुल एक भी पॉइंट नहीं मिला है। 3 से उन्होंने शुरुआत की थी और अभी भी जो उनका कांटा है 3 पर रुका हुआ है। 35 वहीं पर चंबल चैलेंजेस क्या खेल दिखा रही है। और शायद पिछले 2 मैच में जो चंबल चैलेंजेस ने खेल दिखाया था उसका फल उन्हें अभी मिल रहा है। इन दोनों मैच में
Yeah.
फाइट किया था चंबल चैलेंजेस ने।
Yeah. See, that is what I was trying to say. The more you play, the more you will learn. The more you will make new mistakes. You know, you will be better at what you're trying to do. Don't try and commit the same mistakes. Make new mistakes. I think that is what Chambal Challengers have done. They fought well, as you said, against Simsonics. 33-32. And also, in their first match, they also scored 32 points. So that means they have played with a lot of conviction, and they have faced a lot of stronger teams comparatively. That is why it's getting so easy for Chambal Challengers against Kaziranga Rhinos now. And for Kaziranga Rhinos, yeah, they need one raider to start off with. Forget 2 or 3 raiders. They need one raider, as Deepthi is having a conversation out there about Kabaddi and everything.
Time
Strong
out.
volleyball
Chambal
player.
challenges. Substitution.
Right, let's listen to Manas.
Chambal challenges. Please come forward.
I know it's a timeout from there, but if you can listen to Manas, it will be really nice.
हाँ देखो मैं रनिंग बोनस करी আছে মাৰি ল মাৰি
Right.
ল এংকল যদি পৰা নাই দাই মাৰি ল বুজিছে না নিতিশ ইনে পইণ্ট নিদিবা ঠিক আছে ৰখি 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 কেনে খেলা ৰখি না 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 ৰখি কেনে খেলা কম পইণ্টটো স্কোৰ বেছি ডিফাৰেন্স হৈ গৈছে
Nice.
ठीक है
Nice.
सुबह रेड पे चलना
Very nice.
ऊपर ही कर लेना ठीक है कैच मत खा जाना वहाँ तीसरी पे नहीं जाना है
Okay. Okay. So it is a mix of I think Assamese and it looked like Assamese that he's speaking in. Manas Chetia, he says, don't go for advanced tackles. Ruk ke thoda khelna. That is what he had to say in the beginning of the match, in the beginning of at least 4-5 minutes of the match. As there's a substitution, Sujit Sonkar has come in place of Gopi Mailapalli for Chambal Challengers. But yeah, Shubha ball. Lot of frivolness
Right out.
and lot of, I
1
think,
point.
turbulence in his
Challengers.
footwork, Navneet. So much shaky he looks.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। और जिस तरीके का स्कोर हो गया है, शेकी स्टार्ट है, और कुछ नहीं यहाँ से किया जाता, कॉन्फिडेंस खराब है। शुभा पॉल वहां पर कुछ नहीं कर सके, शायद वो लेना चाहते थे एक बोनस पॉइंट, वो भी उन्हें नहीं मिला, और यहाँ पर स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट।
Yeah, let's listen to Manas as Pradeep Yadav. I think he says, okay, guys, enjoy this. Now let's listen to Manas. Manas Chetia of Kaziranga Rhinos, maybe. Yeah, see, Pradeep Yadav says, carry on, boys, do well. But Manas would have had a lot of things to talk. Right. I think, Manas does not come out to talk in the strategic timeout. He is not happy. He is not happy with something. That is not what we want to see, Manas. I know this is a very challenging situation for you, and that's how you will also grow. You know what? It's easy for institution, any educational institution, whether it's a school, college, or a tutorial. It is easy for them to take rank students, distinction students, and say, okay, we've got 100% results, blah, blah, blah. I challenge them, take a student like me and make me get distinction. That will be the biggest challenge for any educational institute.
Chambal challenges. Jersey number 7 out.
Just get a last bencher like me and try and get a distinction in my name. That is what I think Manas Chetia should do with this team.
ये अंकुर, यहाँ पर अंकुर मोरान आएंगे और 0 पॉइंट, टीम को ही 3 पॉइंट मिली है, तो उम्मीद करना बेहद वहाँ पर बहुत ही पुअर प्रदर्शन कह सकते हैं अंकुर के द्वारा, और बोनस चुरा करके आए हैं।
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good one. They move away from 3 nevertheless. Kapil Gurjar, he says, I really need a high five for myself. He's got also a raid point for himself. The bonus, Kaziranga Rhinos? Yes, yeah, now that changes as 4 running hand touch once again. This is turning out to be one practice match sort of a thing. Suchit goes into the lobby without a touch. Suchit Sonar. Everything to learn for. He came into the bench and he just got a chance to come onto the mat as well. Does not get a touch and goes into the lobby. Another extra point given away to Kaziranga Rhinos. Right, yeah, so I was just speaking about how you make an inexperienced player at least not better, at least a good player. Now Manas, of course, this is Pradeep, but if Manas can understand this as a coach, he can go back, speak to some of the other coaches or speak to some elders or experienced people in the Kabaddi fraternity, ask them what can be done with such particular talent, because everybody does not come into the world with all the talents under the sun, isn't it? They need to be nurtured. They need to be, given the right amount of care, concern, practice, everything. And care, concern, practice brings confidence. Yeah, Monsoon Singh. Wonderful running hand touch on that right flank. He's sent out Durgesh, a very strong defender. See, Navneet, Monson's got that spark, isn't it?
Right.
एब्सोल्युटली, वहाँ पर शानदार एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द हैंड्स रहा, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी दिखाई और एक हैंड टच करके वहाँ पर 1 पॉइंट काजीरंगा राइनोस के लिए लाए हैं। और इस हाफ में 3 पॉइंट, फर्स्ट हाफ में 3 पॉइंट, यानी कि खेल बिल्कुल बराबर है। अभी भी 3 मिनट 35 सेकंड का खेल बचा है। किंगचंद फोर्ते आए हैं और यहाँ पर एम्प्टी रेट के साथ जाना चाहेंगे किंगचंद फोर्ते। और देखिए इस बार जा रहे हैं शुभा पॉल।
Yeah, see, I'll tell you what. First, I'll speak about the Aage Karasta for the Kaziranga Rhinos in the defense. Shubha Paul, as expected, will be tackled out. So I'll get some more time to speak about what they can do as Kapil Gurjar takes another tackle point for his name. So yeah, see, there's a very big strategy that I have actually seen and experienced what the Iranian players do. And our Indian players also actually, they actually took that strategy into themselves in their practice sessions. You know what the Iranians would do, especially Fazil Atrachali, Miraj Sheikh and everybody? They practiced with a oil on their leg.
Right.
Of course, even with Surendra Nada and Mohit Chiller, everybody, even they started doing that. And it was a sort of a slippery oil that was applied to the legs of their teammates. And the defenders used to practice with the slippery oil on the legs. And I think that is Kapil Gurjar's high five.
Now,
He will be happy
1
with the
point.
performance.
Chambal
Welcome back,
challenges.
Kapil Gurjar, for the Yuva Kabaddi Series arena.
जी हाँ,
right.
और वहाँ पर कि चंबल चैलेंजेस और काजीरंगा राइनोस की बात अगर करें तो एक तरफ है राइनोस, दूसरी तरफ है वाइल्ड लाइफ के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। और अच्छा लगता है कि युवा कबड्डी सीरीज इस तरीके का जो नाम का चयन करती है, इससे इन्वायरमेंट के लिए भी लोगों में उत्सुकता बढ़ेगी और लोग समझ पाएंगे कि क्यों ये नाम चुना जाता है।
Chambal challenges. Jersey number
And
7
look at
out.
that. Nitish Ray, I was speaking about practicing with the oil on your legs. Now, if there was an oil on the leg and you should not be wearing shoes, your colleague, of course, when you're practicing on the mat, ask the defenders to tackle the raiders by not wearing the shoe. Only then your ankle holds become very strong. Right. Rehan Sheikh does a mistake,
1 point.
and I am mighty
Kaziranga
impressed
Rhinos.
with
Jersey
Monsoon
number
Singh.
7 out.
Monsoon Singh has shown a very, very good spark for me for Kaziranga Rhinos. He needs to be nurtured. He needs to be trained well. Look at that escaping skill. Very good work. And against Rehan Sheikh, not easy. As the referees will get together for some discussion on the bonus maybe. Yeah, Monsoon Singh, he's good. He's very, very good. Monsoon Singh also asking the fellow player to stand inside the lobby. And what I've seen from the northeastern people is they're very sweet. They're very humble. They're very sweet. You know, I think that is just 1 point maybe. No, 2 points. They're conversating on the same point. Maybe another defender also touched out Nelson.
Kaziranga
Yeah, 2 points. But
Rhinos.
Chambal
Jersey number
challengers
7
say,
and 6 out.
can we have a review?
One review.
Rehan Sheikh and Lakshan Kashyap were given out. They need a review, saying only 1 point. Right, let the TV umpire get busy. We will just go on and say,
Chambal challenges.
what can the Kaziranga Rhinos do even more in the upcoming games and matches?
TV umpire.
जी हाँ,
Chambal challenges challenging. Rider shape 1 point. Our decision. Rider shape 2 point. Please review.
Yeah, crystal clear. Crystal clear for the TV umpire to get onto his doings. Right, double thigh hold attempted. Of course, Rehan Sheikh is gone. But before Monsoon Singh touched the midline, did Lakan Kashyap touch him? Is the question. He jumps over him, and has he stayed into the lobby? That also will be seen. Yeah, his right leg is still inside the lobby. Right, nevertheless, third, the TV umpire will have the right proper angle. So yeah, I was saying about how do you practice nicely. See, Monsoon Singh, he is a very good raider. He needs to practice with the local Kabaddi players. I know something like a net bowler, Navneet, is what I'm trying to say. You know, when you have new talent like Mukhbir Rahman, like say Ilyas Khan, or even say Nitish Ray, you need to practice with the local team which is playing Kabaddi for a very long time. Because recently, you know, I was in Thailand, of course, in you know some connections with Hong Kong as well. They are playing cricket for the first time.
Rider shape.
Yeah, review unsuccessful.
Kaziranga Rhinos.
2 points
Chambal
given.
challenges team.
Right.
Review is over.
Chambal challengers lose the review. So 2 points to Monsoon Singh. So what they do is they travel. You know, I very clearly and I very happily say this. The national cricket team of Thailand has visited Mumbai to play against the local club players of Mumbai to make sure their cricket grows well. So that is what they need to do more. You know, of course, with all the matches that has been lined up, there might not have time, there might not be the schedule to do it, but that can't be the reason. That definitely can't be the reason. Yuva Kabaddi series can only give you the black mat, the platform, the lights, the cameras, the commentary, fan code live, everything. But as a team, when you are traveling in, you need to get in touch with some of the local players who have not made the cut inside any team. Try and practice with them. And who knows, while practicing, you might better your skills and you might also find a talent from the local arena. Right? So Kaziranga Rhinos think tank should probably start doing that.
Match
I
over.
think that's the final whistle of the match.
Yeah.
42 points. Yes, Navneet.
जी हाँ 42 और 8 ये रहा फाइनल स्कोर काजीरंगा राइनोज 8 चंबल चैलेंजर्स 42 और आपने बहुत ही अच्छा आज अच्छी बात की इस मैच के इस पर चर्चाएं जारी रह सकती है क्योंकि आपने जो बताया ये बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस है इससे जो टीम है जो कमजोर टीम है वो सीख सकती है और ये बेहद खूबसूरत दृश्य है दोनों टीम एक दूसरे से मिल रही है और रेफरी को भी धन्यवाद कह रही है
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, see again, Kaziranga Rhinos with this sort of a setup, I don't expect them to go too very above on the points table. So Manas Chetia now, who's been very humble and nice with everybody, should understand. Try and get into some of the local talent. Try and get in touch with them, and they might probably help you out in correcting a lot of mistakes. And of course, you have the video, reference for you. You have the commentary to listen to if you need to, and there is so much to learn. And the reason why we are saying all this is only because this is a platform where all the future stars are generated. This is the talent meeting the opportunity. Yes, the talent has met the opportunity, but how the opportunity can be turned across into a bigger achievement. It's not just the opportunity. That's what I say. Yuva Kabaddi series can only give you the platform. It can only give you the opportunity. You need to utilize that opportunity and turn that around into a bigger achievement. So to do that, Kaziranga Rhinos should very, very quickly think about their defense lines. Try and practice with the local talent which is available, because 0 tackle points and just 5 raid points does not look good at all. Really does not look good. But Ajay Marvi is very, very impressive. Super 10 for him. And as I said, Kapil Gujjar Navneet has announced his